reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
My name is Max Ritchie, and I serve as School Secretary for the class of 2025. At this time, I invite you to please stand and join us in the singing of the alma mater. The lyrics will be found on the Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, faculty and staff, and my fellow classmates. Welcome everyone to the 2025 Unatego Commencement Ceremony. My name is Madison Virgil, and it is my honor to be presenting this speech as the salutatorian of the class of 2025. In all honesty, it's an absolute dream and honor to speak on this podium today. At the end of my junior year, I knew this honor was extremely achievable. While salutatorian is simply a title, I wanted to reach this goal for the sole reason of writing this speech. It is a particularly great feeling when you have the opportunity to speak in front of so many people that you care about the things you deeply care for. Prior to earning this honor, I thought about the things I would speak of if I stood up on this podium at our graduation. First of all, it didn't seem real that we were so close to being here at this moment. We started our journey at the Unatego Elementary School, where we were just mere shells of the people we are today. It is weird to think that we have made such a true transformation since that time. The time of innocence, a time of being carefree, and a time of joy. Our time to just be kids, to play in the mud, play hopscotch at recess, make our first friendships, and if you're lucky enough, they are still standing by you today. And we were able to really learn for the first time. Back then, it may have seemed hard, but we learned the basics, our ABCs, adding, and subtracting. However, that's how it is for every new thing that you learn. At the moment, it seems hard, but once it's over, you feel it's a piece of cake. First, I would like us to take a moment for everyone to think about how lucky we are to live in a place where we can achieve this goal. Not every teenager on our planet has the accessibility to receive an education. Us, on the other hand, are beyond fortunate to attain a high school diploma today. This day may seem surreal because we are about to say goodbye to everything we have ever known. Some of us may feel so ready and excited, while others may feel anxious and sad. This time in our lives will be emotional for sure. However, through all that you're going through, feel proud. Proud of yourself, proud of your classmates, and proud to be a Spartan. It is crazy to think we are here on a day that we thought was so far from home. While the years went by fast and the days went by slowly, somewhere in between, we grew up and we are so close to entering the real world now. Some people may forget about the in-between, but it was very significant when it comes to who we are sitting in these chairs today, right now. Like I said earlier, our elementary years allowed for so much fun. Whether it was wrestling matches in the library portion of Miss Wilson's room, or getting kickball taken away from us at recess, because we all fought so much. It is safe to say we are a very competitive class. Or having to do the banana t-ball dance in front of the entire gym during an assembly. These times were filled with so much laughter and so much character growth. We were finally starting to become the first versions of ourselves. We graduated 5th grade as the first graduating class from Unatego Elementary School. A very special moment as that represents our coming together as one, Unadilla and Otego. And while that is just a name, Unatego, I believe our class is the perfect class to depict what that means. Since the beginning of the year, I knew that we were a bit different from other classes. Our class is made up of so many different people, so many different walks of life, yet that doesn't matter for us. On the first day of school, we all came together at senior sunrise to celebrate our last day, our last first day. A day that was special for two main reasons. The first reason being us learning that we probably shouldn't try to run a grill up a Galen straw battery. The second reason being we got to meet one of the coolest humans I have ever met in my entire life, our foreign exchange student, Salutatorian. Let me tell you, we hit the jackpot with Zoe, a girl who inspires us all to reach for the stars, a girl who left her family in Poland for a year to travel the world and make everyone she meets a better person just by being in their lives. To Zosha, you have made our school a better place, our class a better unit, and everyone here you met a better person. Thank you for inspiring us to go out of our comfort zones and try new things, as you ultimately did every single thing you could at this school, and you rocked it at every single one of those things. Zosha is a great example of what I would like to speak about next. In high school, a lot of the time, we are known for what we do. Many of you probably thought that I was going to get up here and talk about how sports has impacted my time here at Unatego. But I am actually going to do the exact opposite. A fair assumption, since that's all I did for a lot of my high school career. But in my opinion, who you are isn't measured by what you do. It's measured by what you take out of every single situation that you have experienced. When you think of my name, you may think, oh, that's the girl that plays all sports. When you think of Abby, you may think, that's the girl that had the lead in the last drama show and absolutely rocked it. When you think of Galen, you may think, oh, that's the kid that loves to do burnouts on Butternut Road, particularly in front of Maddie Brooks' house around 10 p.m. most nights. Either way, from everything that we've experienced, we have learned something. I learned that my decision to play sports in high school was the best decision I ever made. I learned how to lead a team, I learned how to work hard, and most importantly, I gained a lifelong family through my teammates. However, nobody may ever know that because all the audience sees is us performing in games. I encourage everyone to try as much as you can at this school. Take advantage of the opportunities you have, all of them. But I would also like to celebrate with everyone because when we walk out of this door today, character is measured not on the things that we participate in, rather what we learn from every single experience we've ever been. And whether those experiences were tough, fun, or lessons learned, how we came out of it is what will be valued by everyone we interact with. I know that we have all had so many experiences, many bad and many good. When thinking of one word to describe our class, I think of the word resilience. Being a teenager is already a very tough thing that walking out of the store today, we are prepared for whatever life has to throw at us next. This school is just a practice test of how the real world is going to be. Newsflash, we've all passed the test. Work ethic and manners, in my opinion, are the two most important aspects to one's character. They are also really the only two things that you need to be successful in life. Where are you going to get if you don't work hard? Work ethic allows you to reach goals and be successful in whatever you're doing. Whether that's trying to win a championship, trying to attain an academic honor, or trying to get a promotion at a job. None of this is possible without working for it. And if you are fortunate enough to get these types of things handed to you on a silver platter, you will never be truly fulfilled or content. When you truly earn something, it's a different feeling. And manners speak for itself when attaining your goals and polite to everyone along the way, because they are there to help you. In the past week, something happened. People I really care about. So from this, I decided to reflect on another piece of advice. I wasn't going to tell this story, since I've never told anyone, but I thought it was necessary. I'm sure a lot of you here are familiar with James and Stephen Fairburn. Two people who are very involved in the Unatego community. Also, two people that are of Unatego alumni, and two people who I absolutely adore. Well, about 3 years ago, I was at a gathering that their family hosts every year. My brother was off with his best friend Kristen doing God knows what, so that left me to kind of hang with the adult crowd. Someone I've known since I was a child approached me. His name is Jeff Kane. Many of you probably know him too. He's a local man who is an independent contractor. He really can do anything when it comes to building something. In fact, he built my house. Besides the point, how ironic that he walked up to me holding a tape measure. He said, "Hey, Billy," which is his nickname for me. He said, "I want to show you something." He asked me, "How old is your oldest grandparent?" I responded saying, "My great-grandmother is around 90 years old." So he pulled out 90 inches of that tape measure. He asked me, "How old are you right now?" I said, "I'm 15 years old." He put one finger down at 15 inches and another down at 9 inches. He said, "Do you see how much light you've lived so far?" I responded with yes, as I clearly noticed that it didn't look like much. He said, "Look at how much you have left." And he's right. It was a big amount. He said the amount of time he had left to live looks pretty similar to the amount I've lived already, and that was not that much. He said, "My point of this all is don't take advantage of your time here on Earth." He told me that with his time, he's traveled the world. He said he knows he can always come back here, but there is too much out there to stay here the whole time. He said try to experience as many things as you can, but also never forget your roots. Never forget this place. I don't see Jeff too often, and he probably doesn't remember telling me this story, and he sure as heck doesn't know I mentioned him in my graduation speech, but this really stuck with me. We are all a quarter of the way done with our lives, as long as we stay happy and healthy. In the immense amount of time we have left, make the most of it. Be with your friends, be with your family, and if you have an opportunity that you're anxious about, go for it. Before I wrap up my speech, I owe so many people in the crowd tonight thank yous. First, thank you to the administration for supporting our class throughout all 4 years of high school. Thank you to all of the teachers who put in so much time and so much effort into making us successful. Thank you to Unatego as a whole for the endless opportunities you have provided to your students. Thank you to Unatego Sports for allowing me to gain essential life skills through doing something I absolutely love. Thank you to my coaches for allowing me to be a part of a team culture that truly does not compare to any other school. Thank you to my entire family for supporting me in every single thing I did at this school. From chorus concerts to my 2-year degree, to science fair, and to endless sports games. You were there for everything, and I'm so fortunate to have you all in my support. Also, thank you for not just telling me, but showing me every day that it's important to work hard. Thank you to my best friend for making my high school career one of the best times of my life. Thank you to you all for also being my shoulder to cry on when I was stressed out, but also the people I laughed with until my stomach hurt. And thank you to my brother, who's been just across the hall from me for the past 15 years, and during that time has become my best friend for life. My parents are probably out there thinking, oh, she forgot about us. But I say the best for last. My mom and dad. No words can express the amount of gratitude that I have for you all and how much you have done for me since the day I was born. I'm a very strong-willed person, and I can understand that it must be tough to deal with. But even when I'm difficult, you have never left my side. To my dad, you are the most gentle, understanding, hard-working, intelligent person I've ever met. And for my high school years, all of those aspects provided me with such comfort, and it will continue to do that for the rest of my life. You truly set the bar so high. And to my mom, who I don't know if many people know this, but she's pretty hardcore, and I admire her for that. But she cares and loves for both my brother and I so unconditionally that I feel she never ever thinks of putting herself first. She is the most selfless person I know, who gives up everything to get us where we need to be. She's also a very real, straightforward person who will tell you the honest truth even if it hurts. And that is something everyone should value in a person. She and my father have pushed me to do my absolute best for the past 4 years. And if anyone deserves the recognition for my accomplishment tonight, it is them. On repeat, work ethic and manners will get you anywhere in life. Work ethic and manners will get you anywhere in life. A day does not go by when I think about how fortunate I am to have them. I appreciate you all so much, and I love you so much. If I were to give any advice to underclassmen, it would be don't blink. Because just like that, you're 6 years old, and you take a nap, you wake up, and you're graduating high school. We are accomplishing the first big milestone in our lives. Thank you to all of you for making this year so memorable. You know that we went out with a bang when first meeting Delta Dawn in our last oral concert. We're dancing to AC/DC at Rome, and at our functions, everyone all of a sudden loves country music, which is amazing. If you were to take anything from this speech, I would want you to hold on to this. Our life is short. Why wouldn't you try the best at everything you do? Take pride in what you do, and never let anyone tell you that you are wasting your life away on something you're passionate about. Dance and sing as loud as you can, just because. Don't make the mistake of settling for less than you deserve. Take the tough experiences you've gone through and learn and grow from them. Work hard, be polite, stay humble, and live as much in the moment as you can. Spend time with your family and friends as much as you can. Most importantly, never forget your roots. And in honor of one of my favorite country singers, Kenny Chesney, I can't tell you how fast time is gonna fly by. Keep your heart on your sleeve and your chin held high. Enjoy this simple time in your life. Thank you for this opportunity to speak. Thank you for the opportunity to learn. And thank you, Unatego, for molding me into the person I am today. I'm so proud to be a member of this class, and I'm so proud to be this part. I love you all. Congratulations, class of 2025. to our newest inductees, Unatego Hall. Hello, everyone. Today, Abby Bailey, the class of 2025 president, and I, Madison Berthel, the class of 2025 vice president, have the honor of presenting on behalf of our class the 2025 Inspire Award. This award is an esteemed honor that is received by a teacher who has truly inspired each and every one of us. The Unatego graduating class every year votes on who's best fit for this honor. While there are many deserving teachers, this year we are proud to be the senior class that awards it to this individual. The Inspire Award is given to a teacher who is intelligent, nurturing, supportive, patient, influential, encouraging, and reliable. The teacher we selected this year is nothing short of what the Inspire Award stands for. This teacher is not one to want the recognition for all that they do, but they deserve the recognition, and we as a class are going to recognize that today. To begin, this teacher is influential in so many ways. In the classroom, they teach in such a way that, along with the required material, us as students have learned essential life skills. They are not there to simply teach their subject. We truly believe that when a student walks into this classroom, they have the opportunity to walk out of that classroom as a better all-around individual. This teacher has taught how important it is to work hard in life, to earn what you accomplish with no shortcuts. In our world today, you will not find many people anymore that are real. To us, finding a real person, like this year's recipient, is rare. This teacher is one of, if not the most straightforward, genuine person we have ever met. Yet somehow, they still remain so nurturing and supportive. Their genuine nature provides a reliable source of support for us. This trait is truly valued by our class. We admire how hard they work and how they push us to always do our best.
They are genuinely one of the most intelligent people we have ever met, and they seem to know how to just do everything. They have more patience than I think we all know how to do it, but to do it. And I think we might like to test it sometimes, yet that patience remains so steadfast. They are the type that if you need anything, they will drop everything home, even without a smile. Some of us have struggled greatly in their subject matter, and instead of feeling frustration, they continue to help and explain until we understand. For some of us, we could not be graduating today without their patience and encouragement. Not only do they explain it to us, they encourage us to have the confidence in ourselves to get it. While still remaining professional, they exert a sense of humor that makes everyone feel welcome and right, and they always make everyone laugh. Laughing in their classroom will be a memory we will cherish post-graduation, and a time we will miss greatly. They are one of the backbones of our athletic department, and Unatego would not be the same without this support. Their support in our athletics is unmatched. They're the type of teacher that when you need a few phrases when you're starting, they will give up their entire bag. One that always knows how to put a smile on your face. And they sing a classic song with you. And honestly, stick with your key. They're the type of person that if you ever have Taylor Swift or a so easy question, they got you covered. And the teacher who has outfits so iconic that the entire high school wants to dress like him. He hasn't been here for a long time, but he's always been here for a good time. So we would like to thank you for all you have done for this school and our community. Every single smile and laugh, and of course, every single praise and piece of advice you have so graciously given to us. Unatego truly is a better place to be. And we cannot be more honored to present to you
The Unatego class of 2025 Inspire Award winner, Mr. Michael Hamilton.
memory of Mrs. Sandy McCoy, who has aided for many years at the junior senior high schools. It's given to senior students who have demonstrated exceptional commitment to academic success throughout their years at Unatego, and is donated by the family of Sandra Jane McCoy. These awards tonight are given to Olivia Ackerley and Quentin Bruno. The class of 1987 scholarship is given to a senior who shows school spirit and is involved in the Unatego community. It's donated by the class of 1987 and it's given tonight to Ariella Manheim. The Sherry L. Masters Memorial Scholarship is given to a well-rounded senior who has a sense of humor, is a good citizen, loves and enjoys children, and is a good friend to all. Sherry was a member of the class of 2002. It's donated by the family of Sherry Bowers and is presented to Destiny Scott. The Lois and Carrie R. Fishbaugh Memorial Award is given to a senior continuing their education towards a business career. It's donated by the family of Lois and Carrie Fishbaugh and is presented to Madison Herzl. The Patricia Green Scholarship is given to a Unatego graduate pursuing a higher degree in the field of healthcare or teaching. It's donated by the Unatego Community Foundation and is presented to Olivia Ackerman. The Unatego Band Scholarship is given to a graduating senior going to college for the performing arts. It's donated by the Unatego Music Department and is presented to Abby Bailey. The Stephen N. Hope Memorial Award is given to a senior showing outstanding integrity and character with academic excellence in pursuing an environmental science degree. It's donated by the family of Stephen N. Hope and is presented to Gabriella Lamole. The Carolyn L. and James F. Sears Memorial Award for good citizenship, respect for others, strong academics, and a student who is continuing their education. It's donated by the family of James and Carolyn Sears in memory of their father, who taught science at Unatego for many years, and their mother, who was a member of the Unatego Board of Education for many years. This award goes to Olivia Ackerman. The Wellsbridge Fire Department Auxiliary Scholarship is given to a senior who exemplifies a sense of responsibility, community spirit, and volunteerism, and lives within the Wellsbridge Fire District. It's donated by the Wellsbridge Fire Department Auxiliary and is presented to Elena Redmond. The Unatego Rod and Gun Club scholarships are given to seniors who exemplify good citizenship, teamwork, and strong community spirit. They're donated by the Unatego Rod and Gun Club hold. Scholarship is given to a senior who has a love of music and is pursuing advanced education in music. It is donated by the Person family and is presented to Lily Burgess. The Unatego Women's Club Award is given to a senior who is continuing her education and is donated by the Unatego Women's Club. This award is given to Ashton Gore. Jerry and Mike were both longtime coaches for many years in the youth programs at Unatego. Their passion for the sport that they coached and dedication to their teams were unwavering. These awards are donated by the Unatego Touchdown Club and they're given to Daniel O'Connor. The Paul H. Withdrawal Memorial Scholarship is given to a graduating senior who has signed a commitment to serve your country in the armed forces immediately upon graduation. It's donated by the family and friends of Paul H. Withdrawal and is
complete your education and into your fourth-year college. The recipient must have an E or F GPA and play at least 2 sports. The student demonstrates good citizenship, leadership qualities, sportsmanship, and a cheerful outlook for life. They exhibit kindness, compassion, and are hardworking and honest. Mark is a member of the Unatego class of 2007. It's donated by the family and friends of Mark Nicholson and is presented to Madison Burns.
Liliana Barnes, Madison Birdsong, Dixie Bacchioli, Brayden Nichols, Daniel O'Connor, Elena Renwick, and Megan Richards. The M.D. Gregory Senior Memorial Award for Outstanding Achievement in Mathematics is donated by the family of Maxwell Gregory and is presented to Audrey Clare. Virginia Permanent Memorial Art Award is given to a senior going on to higher education who has retired to become an art teacher, possesses artistic skill, is pursuing a career in artistic form, or has taken art classes at the high school level. It's donated by the Unatego Foundation and it's given to Olivia Adams. The Amphenol Aerospace Operations Mathematics and Science Award is given for the greatest achievement in the field of mathematics and science. It's donated by the Amphenol Aerospace Corporation and is given to Audrey Clare. The Unatego Teacher Association Scholarship is given to two seniors for continuing their education. There are high character and citizenship, enslaved tenacity, and purpose. The awards are donated by the Unatego Teachers Association. They're given to Elizabeth Kraft and Nicole Martin. The Richard White Memorial Award is given to a senior who has shown excellence in scholastics, extracurricular activities, and leadership. It's donated by the family of Richard White in memory of Mr. White, who was a Unatego school board member for many years. This award is given to Katie Barrett. The Edward A. McKinley III Memorial Scholarship is given to a senior who has had an overall average of B or above, is donated to the field of law enforcement or criminal justice, and is involved in athletics. Edward was a member of the Unatego class of 2019. It's donated by the family of Edward A. McKinley III, and is presented to Brayden Nichols. Unatego Fire Department scholarships are given to seniors continuing their education. Records given to a relative of past or present member of the Unatego Fire Department or a student associated with the Unatego Fire Department. They're donated by the Unatego Fire Department and presented to
Foley. Brayden Nichols. Daniel O'Connor. Elena Brendan. And Megan Ritchie.
My name is Elizabeth Pratt, and I have the honor of serving as the class of 2025 graduate. This evening, we would like to take a moment to recognize and express our heartfelt appreciation for a group of dedicated Unatego staff members who are retiring after many years of service to our school community. At the elementary school, we honor Mrs. Kim Gaskin, Mrs. Nancy Dolan, Mrs. Angela Lavelle, Mrs. Michelle Van Volkenberg, and Mrs. Susan Henry. At the high school, we recognize Ms. Julie Lynn Bialsa. On behalf of the students of Unatego, thank you for your unwavering commitment, your care, and relaxing and kind commitment. We wish you all the best in your retirement.
Good evening, friends, family, Unatego community, and of course, the graduating class of 2025. My name is Abby Bailey, and I could not be more honored to be Unatego class of 2025 Valedictorian, and all glory goes to King Jesus. I'm so grateful to be sharing with you all today. First off, I want to say that I am immensely proud of every single one of you graduating. We did it. We did the thing we've been working our entire lives for, and look around this room. It's full of people celebrating. Thank you all for your attendance and your continued support. Now, before I begin, as promised, 3 hits for the graduating class of 2025. I love you all so much. For the past 13 years, I've been a part of this school, and I'm here to tell you that there truly is something so special about this community, and what makes it so special is the love that we share. We're a family. Between athletics, the arts, and academics, we truly stand here before you today and confidently say that Unatego is excelling in each of these aspects. Part of me will always be a spark of me. The friends I have made here have been life-changing and will always hold a special place in my heart. Words cannot express how grateful I am to my family, friends, teachers, and mentors for always supporting and encouraging me every step of the way. I would not be here today without you all. So thank you. And this is the same family that has come together today to mark a huge accomplishment in each one of our lives. I dare say the greatest accomplishment of our lives thus far. But this is just the beginning. A new beginning. One where we leave everything we've ever known behind and step onto our passions. Today is a big day, and when you receive your diploma shortly, it will be one of the biggest moments of your life. For many of us, we have anticipated this very day for over a decade, and now it's time. Don't take this moment for granted. Soak it all in, even though it's time. Just like it seemed our last year to was. Life is full of big moments, and they will keep coming. But life can only have big moments because of the little moments that make them special. Today would not be as special if the past 13 years were not filled with hard work, dedication, friendship, joy, and most of all, love. The little moments are just as important as the big ones, if not more. I I've learned a lot in the past few years. I would correctly develop them, it's not all of them. But one of the greatest is to cherish each and every moment. Never forget that. As one of my favorite worship leaders, Brandon Lincoln, said, I've learned to cherish every moment, because moments don't slow down to please the heart, and that's what makes it hard. I encourage you, cherish each and every one of them with gratitude, because we all have so much to be grateful for. Without playing volleyball on the senior picnic and getting knocked to the ground, without Big Macs on school buses, without learning to love country music, without cooking with car batteries, or watching your best friend play soccer for the last time. Without taking your last bow or beginning to go to the curtain page of your class. Without learning church clap, Spartan circle, or celebrating your best friend's accomplishments in college acceptances, even once they're 800 miles. How about watching tonight's documentaries and becoming obsessed with her? Or Helios spaceships, burnouts and speakers. I cannot see currently. Or getting a phone call and text because your friend saw a dead raccoon on the side of the road. Or eating chicken nuggets at a soccer game with your sister. Listening to a new worship song someone's so excited to share with you. On the way to school. And it's just what you need for that day. Are you harmonized with your two best friends in your life? Despite one's lack of confidence. Or maybe it's your sister staying up with you while you read your valedictorian speech for the first time. Or listening to classical music with your grandma while you paint. Or watching make home mermaids with your grandpa and almost missing the bus. And running to your parents after they want to occupy the front row of the auditorium. Sorry, I say once again, occupy the front row of the auditorium. My parents have always been my greatest supporters. From every performance and celebration, and every fight for a front row seat. Today was no different. Thank you both. Thank you, Daddy, for always being my bestie, going on adventures with me, and keeping things real. You have shaped the person I am today, and I love growing up learning all the things you love. Always reminding me that I'm good enough, and encouraging me to be a better person. Mama, thank you for always pushing me to do my best. The best I can be at everything I do. Staying up until 10 p.m. Doing my Excel with me until I got 100, because that's all I would settle for. Which I thought was late back then to say if you do homework. I have now realized that is definitely not true. Teaching me every Beatles song there is, fueling my love for music, that has now become my passion, and always having a great worship song suggestion. Mom and Dad, thank you for loving me endlessly. I genuinely would not be up here right now if it weren't for you. I love you guys so much. I truly have so much to be grateful for, and if I counted my blessings, they would rise into the stars. Thank you, class of 2025, for helping teach me to cherish all of these little moments. I encourage you, live life in a posture of gratitude. It will change you. Be grateful for each and every breath you breathe. Life is such a gift. Class of 2025, in the past year, I truly believe that we have come together as a class and had so much fun together. At this very moment, I guarantee none of you are thinking about those childish arguments you had in 6th grade, or that this fight you had in 9th grade. Like, just now, don't bother. Today we stand united, and I believe that's a lesson that we must take with us when we leave this place. We are unified as one class, celebrating the same accomplishment. All of us come from different families, different walks of lives, and different lifestyles, that we all have been able to come together as one. I think we've all learned that we are a lot more alike than we are different. As you leave this place, don't wait to bring that community you discovered into the world. We are all people. Meet people with grace and compassion, free of judgment. Our world needs unity. and you have the opportunity to bring forth that unity. As I stand before this community and family today, I love you all more than I could have ever imagined, and the love I receive from you is more than I ever thought possible. My life is a testimony of the power of love, and that God is truly able to do exceedingly and abundantly more than I could have asked God or even imagined. I literally would have told you were absolutely crazy if you told me I would be standing before you today. From the day that little blonde girl walked through those Unatego elementary school doors, she has changed every single day. If I may, I would like to share a little bit of my story with you. All growing up, I always felt like an outcast. Like I never really fit in anywhere. Like I was always just a weird kid. Now, I still am. Very weird. But I embrace that weirdness only accompanied by an abundant love from the God of the universe that created me just as He wanted me. Just like He created each and every one of you. So I encourage you, be yourself. Don't try to hide your quirks. They are a gift, and they make you you. But still, I truly never felt like I belonged, and I didn't really have any friends or my people. And that was until I met my church family, whose love, through Jesus, radically changed my life. As I look up today and I see all of your beautiful faces, I see a family and a community that has shown me unconditional love, and my heart is so full of gratitude. A love that I never thought I could ever experience. Thank you to every single one of you for showing me love. Every hug, smile, laugh, and for entirely choosing how I perceive myself, and giving me the confidence to move toward who God wants me to be, even though I'm still a long way to go. Out of all the things I've said today, this is the most important. As you walk out of this place, you are entering your future, one that is going to be hard. Well, it will feel like you're alone at times. You're walking into a future that's unknown, one that's ever changing, but one that will always remain. You are so incredibly loved. That is never going to change. Know that there are people who care about you, whether that's across state lines, or whether that's 20 minutes down the road. There are people that care about you. Find those people and let them love you. The love I received has changed my life, and you also have that opportunity to change other people's lives with love. Love people so radically that they wonder why, and they don't understand it. Love people unconditionally. Love all people. And it's a lot easier to love people when you see the value of yourself. I know there are many of you that simply don't know this type of love and don't see the value you have. Many of you don't believe how loved you are. And I understand how that feels. And I dare say that probably none of us in this room know how loved you are. And the people who love you are going to make mistakes. But if I may, I would like to share with you the love that changed everything. A steadfast love, one that's unconditional, secure, and the greatest love of all, and that is the love of God. A steadfast love, one that is unconditional, secure. The God of the universe, He loves you so much, and His love changed me. He sees you, He sees your hurts, and He has good plans for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope in the future. At my darkest points, I run into this love. And that's what God wants the same for you. He loves you so much that He sent His Son Jesus to die for each and every one of you. So when you have those moments of doubt your value, your worth, who you are, know that there's a God out there who loves you unconditionally, who died for you, who set you free. And that is the testimony of my life. I am living and breathing proof that God's love changes you. And it's my prayer that I have shown that love here. I love you all. Unatego loves you all. God loves you all. Rest in that love. Go with love and go with gratitude. Congratulations, Unatego class of 2025. We did it. Grace, thank you. Zosha and Elena Dose. Eden William Finch.
Isaac Christopher Shrub. Trevor Nicholas Thayer. Ethan John Schley. Jacob James Vanderwerf. Casey Stephen Wilsey. David Alexander Wiswell. Such great photos, I was gonna get out of your way and let you take a couple of photos, so maybe just a couple of minutes to get this big photo with the whole group, and then I'll come back and we'll wrap this up. Okay, thank you. Please move your tassels from the right to the left.